everybody. I hope you can hear me well. Today I'm trying the microphone I brought with me for the first time. It's going to be my third episode, actually, second episode, zero. As all videos, I will start with a short 5 meditation, and then I'll share a little bit about how my first week in Medellin has been, because tomorrow I plan on leaving my first etap with the bicycle. It's gonna be like 80 kilometers to Guatemala. But yeah, please find a position that's comfortable for you. Make sure that the back is straight. If you're new to meditation, I advise to try and count your breaths to 10. If you notice that you're caught in thinking, gently bring your attention back to your breathing, and then start again from 0 to 10. If you do get to 10, just be happy, but don't pride your ego too much, and just gently start again from 0 to 10. I think there's a high chance you might hear some music in the background, but don't worry, after the street bells have been provided, I will mute the sound for a couple of minutes, and I'll mute when the meditation ends. camera kind of danced away from me during the meditation, which I don't really want. Right, I guess. So, a week in Medellin, arrived last week on Wednesday evening at 10 o'clock in my hostel. It was tiring to fly here 24 hours from door to door. I overpaid my taxi in the end, but I'm happy that I didn't follow those pushy guys. They're like wait at tourists at the gate, at the door, and try to overtake my trolley with my bicycle on it and stuff like that. No, I decided to take an official taxi, then he still overcharged me. Anyway, it is what it is. I got here safely, so I'm happy. Then I woke up exhausted. Luckily, I had a contact who happened to be working 2 hotels down the block, literally like 40 or 50 meters away from where I'm staying. And she runs some hotels around as a manager, so she invited me for breakfast. They have an amazing rooftop pool. We had a couple of lunches together and dinners there. She's quite occupied with her job, but I'm very blessed that she was able to find some time to meet with me during the day. She's also the main facilitator of the Wake Up Sangha here. So she was able to help me get in contact with the local Sangha here. We did a walking meditation in the park, which was lovely to be able to do Plum Village practices in the middle of a very big 4 million people city. We did about 1.5 hours of walking meditation, it's very nice. It's kind of what I envision my mindfulness journey in South America would start to look like. So I feel very happy that it's getting some traction and that it's going somewhere. As a tourist, I visited Comuna 13, which is like a outer skirts suburb, I guess, or ghetto. I don't know how you want to call it. Used to be very violent. Guerrillas fighting each other, drug violence, but then over time the government started to intervene more. They used some helicopters and through some different means. I didn't get everything because my tour was in Spanish. It became more peaceful, and now there's many graffiti exhibitions like the graffiti behind me, something like that you can see throughout the entire community. It's quite steep, so I was quite exhausted going uphill and downhill all day in the full sun. But it was a beautiful experience to see other parts of Medellin that I wouldn't normally visit myself, I guess, with the bicycle. But with the tour, I felt quite at ease, comfortable to just be shown around. I went on the cable car that goes over like a big hill on the sides of Medellin, where you can really see like the poverty that's still here. Because you kind of fly over all the streets that I guess you wouldn't go as a gringo by yourself. So yeah, that was a full day. I actually got a heat stroke that day. I had to be in bed by 5:30, slept all night, very sweaty. And then I started taking my health a little bit more seriously. I have this watch that measures my energy levels. And it was just indicating for the first 4 days of arriving here, I was exhausted. So I started eating more, resting more, and now I feel very energetic. I have a body battery of like 80, 85, on a scale to 100. So I feel I'm ready to go tomorrow, my first cycling distance. What else did I do here? I went paragliding yesterday, which was quite nice. It's the first time that I've done it, apart from skydiving like 12 or 13 years ago. This one you really have to run up the mountain slope, and then you get lift off, and then you just stay on the thermal air that comes up the mountain. With Medellin in the background, beautiful mountains, beautiful sunshine. There was a couple of vultures flying around, playing with each other, and flying nose to tail behind each other. One would go to the right, and the other one would swiftly follow. It was pretty cool to be there. Somewhat as a bird myself, paragliding, and it was 15 minutes. Big surprise, I've heard that there was Zoe coming to visit Medellin as a tourist, and she was from Plum Village, so I thought, well, I knew a couple of Zoes in Plum Village, but would it be this specific one that I got pretty close with? Because we kind of were volunteers for 2 months with our tents about 100 meters apart from each other. And it turns out I was on the rooftop with Alejandra, the manager of the hotel, and then slowly some friends started coming in. And it was actually Zoe that I spent 2 months with in one village in France. So she came all the way from Italy. She's traveling South America at this point, and we just happened to be in the same city at the same time, which is, of course, you can arrange for that, but we didn't arrange for it. So this was really coincidental, and that's, I guess, the magic of the world. Like, even the world is so big, we still come in contact with each other in a city like Medellin. There's also another Alejandra that I met on the Camino like 2 years ago. I got some, I guess, emotional attachment to our friendship, but I haven't really been able to get in contact with her. I've been asking how she was doing and stuff like that, but no responses yet. What else happened in Medellin? Got my bicycle fixed. I had some damage to my bicycle, like a middle cassette that I replaced in Belgium before coming here. Actually got damaged right away, so I had to replace it. They put a Shimano piece in it. Honestly, I would have liked to pay more, because now I think I only paid 40 euros, and now I feel like it will break further down the line. But I'm trusting in the brand Shimano, so I'm hoping that it will stay functional for as long as I need it to stay functional, or to till the next big city where I can get a replacement piece. So yeah, that's about it. I've been eating more, getting more energy. I'm gonna cycle 80 kilometers tomorrow. I'll go to a yoga retreat for 5 days. Then after that yoga retreat, I will have to cycle, I think, 5 days to Bogota, which will be the first full cycling week. And then Bogota, there is a big Sangha there. I hope to connect with them, but I also don't want to stay like a full week in Bogota either. Like, I think after 10 days of Medellin, Wednesday to Saturday, I currently have enough of big cities. I see that we crossed the 40-minute mark, so that's it for me today. And if there's going to be a next video, it would be, I guess, a week from now, maybe towards the end of my yoga retreat. I'm going to try and add separate clips to the end of this video, because that's something that I haven't done. I tried it last time, maybe didn't try hard enough, so let's give it a second go. Alright, adios, take care, and hope you have a good meal.
Ah, está muy bonito, mira cómo está bonito el light, está muy claro.
Estuvo perfecto. Está en inglés, no importa. Mira, 6 bananas, el yogur natural, el más grande que tengas, 4 porciones de arroz.
Obviamente lo mejor, y también saludo a la pareja desde el Ecuador, porque nos han visitado los modelos, los ecuatorianos el que nos trajeron estudiado. Pero de pana no le hemos improvisado, pero se la pasa en el gimnasio encerrado. Por eso lo veo a perfecto.